is just yelling bat creatures from every which angle. Oh my bejesus. These things are freaking insane. Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot here playing Ark Survival Evolved. Holy shit, I just got carried away. I'm looking at some of these epic updates in the Jurassic Park Dinos mod, as well as this other mod that Shadlos, the developer of the additional creatures mod, has been working on. Look at these crazy ass birds, dude. They carry you away in this Jurassic Park mod. How insane is that? And they just drop you. Holy crap, it dropped me and the other one picked me up. That's insanity. Look at this, they just pick you. Thank God there's a body of water right here and I have dev commands on. Look, there's no escape in these monsters. Holy shit. Yeah, these things are way more Jurassic Park style than the ones in Ark. Look at this, I just try and run away. Apparently they, because I'm like, I don't know, they get me more when I jump than anything else, but apparently it's because my character's too short. It's a minor bug that's gonna be fixed eventually, no matter what height your character is. They will, look at them, gonna swoop and get me, dude, they're gonna kidnap me. Oh my god, look, okay, well they just can't catch me. They are just right on my ass. This is actually crazy. Alright, I'm gonna stop for a second. See, it's just bugged right now to where I'm too short, so they only hit me. If I jump up as they're there though, jump! Well, then you get picked up and carried away, which is what's gonna happen to everybody. Look at this, and they just fly you up and then drop your ass, so you lose a lot of health. See, I'd be dying right now if I didn't have infinite stats on. How crazy is that right there? Leave a like if you guys are into this Jurassic Park mod. I freaking love it. The attention, God, it's just such an epic thing. It's always bugged the crap out of me how nothing in this game picks you up. Like, it actually has always bothered me because so many creatures can. But it's like, finally, look at this, and they just know to pick you up, take you high, and drop your ass. They don't understand that dropping me in water obviously doesn't do anything. It's not their fault, they're not geniuses. The fact that they figured this much out alone. Dude, it's this kind of attention to detail and epicness that makes this mod so great. Look, if you're about to be attacked by a carnivore, you can escape like this, I suppose. But then you're screwed when it drops you, and then once you're dead, they just eat your body, dude. There's way too much epicness going on right there. If you try and escape, can't escape it. They still get your ass in the water too. They are exactly Jurassic Park styled. I need a torn up parachute ripped from a dead man's corpse. Oh my god. You've got this, Johnny. You've got this. You've got this. Oh, I thought for sure they were gonna get me right there. That would have been so epic. I assume they'd be able to pick you up out of the water as well, right? Once it's like finalized and everything. I don't think they're gonna leave me alone either. Those guys seem to be pretty locked onto my nuts right now. Especially this one. Oh, now it's both of them. Pick me up, buddy. Take me away. Beam me up. I want to see it one more time before I move on to the other awesome things we're looking at right now. Come on, man. It's when you want them to, then they don't, right? There we go. Yeah, I love the way they just swirl up too. They just fly directly upwards to drop you. Not even messing around with distance. They just want to cause immediate pain. I am such a big fan of these creatures. Holy crap. Jesus Christ, look, this one just taking you away. It would scatter your group, your tribe so well too. Attacking with a tribe, because I wonder if they do this as well, if they're tamed and you could just let them attack wildly. I don't know if that's a thing. I think it has to be just wild ones, but if it was, this would be the way to attack. Show up with like 20 of these suckers. Once they're not bugged anymore and they can pick everyone up easy, then oh my god, that would just be brutal as shit. That'd be some Jurassic Park dinosaur warfare. Now those things are deadly hostile. Alright, now the next thing I'm going to be looking at is, I guess I just have them all stacked up right here, don't I? The ogre we're going to be looking at in a second. He's from the other mod. It's a mod by Shadlos, additional creatures mod dev, but it's private right now, only open to people on his friends list. But once it's completed, it will be unleashed to the wild. Now this right here, basically the Jurassic Park mod devs doing this offer thing. Help me think of some creatures, by the way, guys. My imagination's extremely limited right now. Cause see, somebody does this thing where if you like tip him, then he just custom creates creatures for you. See, this was supposed to create the Saber from Far Cry, which is pretty damn awesome, I gotta say. Considering it's just like this is because all he's able to do is because obviously it would take months long, it would take a long ass time and a full team to actually create your own creature. So it just morphs creatures already in Ark. This was taken from the Thylac. Like, looking at the differences, it's really cool the stuff he did, just like the details here and there that ultimately make an entirely different creature. You don't have an extremely long front toenail, which I like personally. You don't climb trees. The nose is, I don't know, it just looks so much like a saber. The fact that it's taken from this just trips me out. It's such a beautiful job well done right there. So much more beefy and muscular as well. Look at this, much more short, stubby. Ew, that tail looks disgusting. Short tails just freak me out. I'm a German Shepherd kind of guy, you know, long feather tails. Yeah, so basically, I'm totally down to take him up on this offer and like kick him some money to create a custom creature. Anyone, it's like anyone has the offer is open to anybody. But I just needed some suggestions. Let me know some creatures down below, just some prehistoric epic beasts. Didn't even need to be that. I guess just any sort of prehistoric, even like a saber. And I'm not talking about like freaking the sloth from Ice Age. All right, I'm talking about maybe the little squirrel though. But no, the buggy eyes would be ridiculous. No, nothing from cartoons. It's got to be. It's, you know what I mean, like Far Cry. It's not real, but it's also based on realism. See, the Saber actually looks freaking cool with the Thylax abilities as well. Like, that was a good choice for sure, because the main things you want with this thing are just vicious ass roars, you know? Trying to face him towards the sun. There we go. See, they just look. Oh, plus he has that move as well. I don't think yeah, they look so beautiful right there on this guy. Oh, it broke the game with its epicness. Look, they lined back up for me because everything pooped out on me. I have way too many mods in this world right now. There's so many. Every time there's a new mod that looks cool but ends up being like the most poorly constructed thing on the planet, I just have to wipe the entire world and it's such a pain. I do love him having this ability as well though. That's freaking cool right there. Look at that pounce. It's vicious. Almost makes up for him not being able to like climb perfectly vertically, you know what I'm saying? But he is more of a beast, you know what I'm saying, like on land. He doesn't need to jump into the trees to pounce. This dude just runs straight at his targets. Also a pretty beast size. I love this fool. Such a muscular neck. I'm a huge fan. Whoever thought of this creation is like awesome. I wish I could think of one. That's why I'm asking your guys' opinions. I need help thinking of something awesome. Alright, now on to the 3 monsters in this other mod that's being added. This son of a bitch, these things are actually crazy. This is actually a very impressive mod. It's not just random monsters. Like sometimes, I don't know, I'm responsible for at least half the crappy monsters ported into Ark, to be honest, because I love adding them. But now there's so many, there's just a mass abundance and there's no purpose. But these guys actually stick out and claim their place in the world. Like, sheer detail alone, the dude's downright pretty. Obviously, he's got a big-ass head. That's probably why he's so pissed off all the time. Everyone makes fun of him for it. We know he's got genitals, because he's covering them up, so that's cool. I like a dude who covers up his junk. That would suck ass otherwise. And also, he's freaking terrifying. Hey, what are you guys doing down there? He's got the slowest turn radius ever, which is good, because as you can probably see by his health bar, he is a boss creature. So you want him to be slow, because the damage he does is freaking insane. Oh, that's just beautiful, buddy. That's so adorable when you spread your mouth like that. Come on, if I could just catch a single creature, I guess this guy would actually be easy as hell to defeat from a distance. I mean, he walks perfectly, though. I hate when there's steps or when they do more movement speed than their characters like really allowed to, and it makes him look glitchy. Well, he's loud as hell, and his bone that he's beating the crap out of people with raises the earth with epicness. This guy's actually pretty fierce. And his face looks like a goddamn... Oh, what is it? I just saw it like this morning. Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. That Demigorgon, Jesus! I just watched Stranger Things again last night to prepare for season 2, because that season 2 trailer looks insane. Demigorgon mouth, look at that! Yum yum, that's delicious right there. It also screams of Resident Evil, and he wiggles his tongue around too when he yells, which can only indicate sexual things. So I take it this guy's a very vicious guy. I would not cross paths with this giant Demigorgon rapist troll. But he's pretty damn sweet, I'd say. Look at that. Holy shit, that's a cool boss right there. Galregarian, I think that's it. He's making a lot of noise, and is surprisingly a passive tame. I don't know how the hell this guy's a passive tame. I mean, I consider him the kind of gentleman you can just walk right up to. He's clearly from some game or something, of which I don't know, because I've never played it. Or he's just straight out of Skyrim or some shit. I don't know what he's saying. I wish I spoke the native tongue, but he's a pretty damn cool beast. And much like the other 2 monsters, like the third one we're gonna look at in the ogre over there, he's clean as hell. Like, there's no glitches, no bugging, no nothing. The smoothest walking ever. There's nothing worse than when a creature or dinosaur monster travels faster than his legs are moving and it makes him look like he's slightly moonwalking, or the opposite. It's horrible. And these guys could not be more smooth. Look, he even like slams his foot down each time he steps. He's walking like he's got a stick up his ass, but other than that, no, is he? He is, oh my god, yeah, he's definitely from a game. There's no doubt in my mind. Look, that is all the evidence I needed right there. Alright, so he's got the first little swing, second swing, pretty vicious. Oh, and a little badass uppercut third swing. That is awesome. He's a passive tame, like what the hell? Oh, poor Toto, holy shit. God, these are some epic characters right here. You guys agree with me, right? No matter where I stand, I can't seem to get his face. It's because the sun's directly above us. That's why his face is always in the shadow. But I think this guy is pretty damn sweet, man. All these creatures are. Everything in these two mods is pretty nuts. Getting picked up by flyers or getting hit with a giant bone by land guys. It's generally fantastic. I love this guy. I can do this all day. I would love to charge in a battle with these things. What a badass creature. I didn't think I'd like this guy as much. I didn't really mess around on him. I thought he was just a giant lizard person. But no, he's actually a pretty goddamn good warrior. He's got some cool moves. He'd be perfect for taking down the ogre. No. You would need pure range with the ogre. All right, let's check out the third creature. Make sure to comment down below which one you guys like the most, by the way. I'm thinking of doing something, but I need an opinion. All right, that guy over there, the Gelragarian, the ogre, or what you're about to see right now, which is the basilisk, which is it's not a snake like you'd assume. I thought it was a snake too, but it's pretty damn awesome still. God, these creatures are so well implemented. This is such a well-designed mod right here. This thing's gonna be so awesome when it goes public. Look at this guy. Look at that face. That dude has seen some shits. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. The sheer horror on his face right there. I don't know if I should sympathize with the guy or try and kill him. So this is the third creature we have added so far. It's like, apparently this guy, by the way, I was just reading up on it. He's like, obviously the boss is the raid boss, but he has an incredible aggro radius. If you're within any sort of distance of him, he's gonna get pissed at you. But he is incapable of sprinting, so that's cool. I assume he's gonna be in an area though where like you have to be in a small confined space with him for the most part. I love the noises this thing is making. Look at the movement, it's perfect. It looks like a giant German Shepherd chameleon alien lizard person. Sort of moves you got, buddy. Holy shit, he just ate that bush. Look at that bite. Oh, that is terrifying. The way it charges backwards and then it's an immediate strike. What's it, like angler mixed with viper teeth? I don't think this guy knows what is going on. Holy shit, did you guys just... Obviously you saw that, but I mean, look at that, the way he like kind of just looks around like he's yelling at the entire room. That's terrifying. He's just keeping... He literally is just yelling back creatures from every which angle. Oh my bejesus. These things are freaking insane. Look at this guy. Just imagine it's gonna be a bunch of people with these kinds of creatures or these kinds of creatures raiding these kinds of creatures. That mod's gonna be insane. But at the same time, this mod in my own little world, taming these kinds of creatures, getting picked up and carried away and killed by those kinds of creatures, they're both just very epic spectacles. I think we can all agree is what's going on here. So yeah, make sure to download the Jurassic Park mod down below. This mod's not out yet to the public. The second it is though, I'll do a video on the like whatever's changed or the fact that it's just public, and you guys can download it there, because I mean it's pretty goddamn pristine, you might say. I mean this Demigorgon face, dude. He's like the kind of mountain giant I would imagine on Predator's home planet, you know? That's how I envision it. So yeah, smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Peace!